All right, we are at 1926 Island View Lane. Sorry, there's a lot of vehicles out here right now. You can see the fence line on that side is the edge of the property line there. And then if I can see past the cars, I'll go over here. You can see the cinder blocks on this side are at the edge of the property line here. So it might be a little tight, but there appears to be a decent sized space for an RV. This is right off West Beach Road. It's literally, so there's those houses are along West Beach, and then there's another row of houses on the other side, and after that it's nothing but ocean. This is a really coveted area. It's a really nice area to walk around in. It's pretty quiet. There's really no jet noise to speak of here. Let's see. The roof is a tough one because of the color of the shingle, and especially on the back side it has some moss, so it's hard to tell exactly how rough it is or how much life it would have left. That's one of our main concerns with this house. And then the chimney, the flashing on the chimney, probably needs to be overhauled. But for this area, this house is listed, it's pretty well priced. It's at $479,999, which leaves a lot of room for equity. Generally, houses in this area go for quite a bit more. Let's see some of the windows. I've done quite a few updates. And there's still quite a bit left to do. You have new flooring throughout. They did transition strips in most of the areas. Maybe it would help if I actually showed it. Like the wood beam accents. Those are not weight bearing, those are strictly just for show. And most of the windows are single pane, and you do have baseboard heat. So the current heat in the house are the baseboards, some of which are new, most of which are still quite a bit older, and the wood burning stove, which is functional. My thoughts are that that stove probably heats the entire house pretty well when it's used. Right. So from the front door, if you go straight ahead, you go into the living room. If you turn off to the left here, this is another living space. See, there's a nice pass-through, kind of opens up the whole area. A little dining area, breakfast nook. Off the kitchen is the laundry room and the garage. And the kitchen has a pass-through on this side to the quote-unquote formal dining area. So you do have older laminate countertops. And older cabinets, but everything is completely functional, again with an older window. They have a newer baseboard in here. An older slider, but it is updated from the original. And then the living area, which is fairly spacious. This is quite a large couch. You see, looking back that way, that is a room with the fireplace in it. So I'm just going to do a quick circle here. It's got a pretty nice flow to it. There are quite a few non-load bearing walls that could even be removed to open it up even more. So off to the right of the door, you have your coat closet. They do have some nice new doors on here. I apologize, not coat closet. I'm using it as a storage closet because they've turned this area into the coat area. Need a few hooks, but it's awfully cute. And the grandkids would love this little hidden space. Heck, I'd probably climb under there. This is the first bathroom. Again, you have the older laminate countertops, just like in the kitchen. It's newly painted. You have a quite old in-wall heater. I would definitely recommend having that replaced. They do have a newer vent fan, which is nice. The tub surround, it's just your standard single plastic unit. You have a really intense shower head. You'll see there is quite a bit of buildup. We have really hard water here on the island. Even our city water isn't that great because it's actually pumped over from the Skagit River, but in this area you would have community well water. And so I recommend, there is a softener in the garage, which is probably why the buildup isn't nearly as bad as a lot that I've seen, if it is functional. But you would definitely want to consider an upgraded water softener, or at least filtered shower heads, because it can be quite hard on your hair and your clothes. This is the first guest bedroom. This is just a single bed. Awfully cute dresser. Pretty standard closet. Newer baseboards. This is, again, the single pane windows. I will say, even with that window open and the heat being off, I want to say it's about 53 degrees outside, and it's still fairly warm in here. Okay, and back we have, let's see if I can find the light. Ooh, there we go. Second guest bedroom. It's kind of a pretty lilac color. And again, standard closet, no doors. This one does have the old baseboards. And then we'll head into the master, and that is, they have pretty dim lighting in here, so I apologize. But it's kind of a light gray paint color. The new flooring continues in here. They have the older baseboards, and they have a, it's not a full walk-in closet. I call it a stand-in closet. Oh, there we go. You can actually come in here, and lots of room for shelving. I have those exact same shoes. Great. You can see the popcorn ceilings continue throughout the living spaces, the halls, and the bedrooms, as well as the actually, I want to say maybe this one was scraped. I'm thinking of the other one. Oh, no. They did scrape this one, as well as above the kitchen. And in this bathroom as well. So they've updated this bathroom. Those are the peel and stick laminate tiles. You have a new vanity, newer fixtures. It's a dark green. Sometimes the colors come off a little different in the videos. And you have your stand-up shower enclosure. Little window, which is great. I love having windows in bathrooms. And a new toilet. Alright, so let's go check out the garage and the outside area. Again, you can see the popcorn ceilings continue throughout this space. There is a soft spot in the ceiling here. I really can't tell if it came from the top down or if they accidentally punched a hole in the ceiling when they were installing these aesthetic beams. Either way, it's a really bad drywall patch. And then you can see in the kitchen, they've scraped the ceiling. Decent sized laundry room with storage. The flooring continues in here. They have the old baseboards. They do have, because cell service is really limited out here, but Comcast and Xfinity are available, which is really nice. A very large coat closet here, storage closet, some built-in shelves. You have an exit to the backyard here. And you also have one out of the garage. So here is the it's a true 2-car garage.